Back in 2023, I came to know about digital marketing and I wanted to learn it. So I went to YouTube and I searched for best digital marketing courses for beginners, and the first result was from Google. So I did a certification course by Google which was completely free, a fundamental of digital marketing course. And that course gave me a context of digital marketing, what digital marketing is all about, how it is done, a basic fundamental understanding. So after that, my question was how to learn it. When I went to YouTube, there were a lot of videos saying that you can learn digital marketing for free, learn digital marketing in 2 hours, make $100 by learning digital marketing and stuff. So my confusion was whether to learn digital marketing from an institute or on my own. And I did a couple more research, and my conclusion was a lot of people who earn a decent amount of money now haven't paid a lot of money to learn digital marketing, and that's a fact. And I thought that if they can learn digital marketing, why can't I? And as a result, in back in 2023 June, I started to learn digital marketing on my own. I learned it for 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, and going forward I realized that all I was doing was consuming information. And trust me guys, there is a huge difference between consuming information and learning. Learning means you know something, you know how to do it. Consuming information means you're just acquiring knowledge, you don't know how to do it. Let's say for example, you learned how to fix a tap. That means that you know how to fix a tap, right? Instead, if someone is telling you this is how you fix a tap, or telling you a story about fixing a tap, you're consuming information, or you're watching a video on YouTube. You're just consuming information. But if you try fixing it, you'll learn how to fix it, right? And that's exactly what happened with me. I was consuming a lot of information. I knew what marketing is. I knew the basics of marketing. I knew the fundamentals of digital marketing. I knew a few concepts in Google Ads, Facebook Ads. I knew all of these things. But trust me guys, in digital marketing, one of the most important thing, back then I didn't know this, but one of the most important thing is, with whatever knowledge you have, with whatever you have learned, will you be able to prepare a strategy for a brand? That's one of the most important questions. Let's say you know Facebook ads, or you know how to write content, or you know Google ads. With whatever knowledge you have, will you be able to create a strategy? Okay, this is how we go about it, this is how we should do this, that. This is the most important thing. And second thing is execution. Will you be able to execute your strategy? It doesn't mean that you should know everything about digital marketing. That's not going to happen. And more than 70% of the learnings happen while you are in job, while you're doing the actual work. So the benchmark of getting a job is, what I believe is that you should be able to create a strategy with whatever knowledge you have, and you should be able to convince the other person or the interviewer that, you know what, I'll be able to do it. I did this, all of these things with my pure effort. Nobody was paying me. So if you are able to train me, I'll be able to learn things very well, and I'll be able to add value to this company. So the most important thing is, with whatever knowledge you have, will you be able to create a strategy for a brand? So in today's video, I'm going to share my learnings and my mistakes that I made while I tried to learn digital marketing on my own, so that you'll be able to know what to do and how to go about it. So the question is, can you learn digital marketing for free? And the answer is yes and no. And by the way, by free, I don't mean that the only source is YouTube. It can be free certifications or paid certifications, or any workshops that cost you like a couple of 100 or 1,000 rupees, which means that you don't have to pay lakhs of rupees to learn digital marketing. Back to the question, can you learn digital marketing on your own? Yes and no. The reason is, all of these depends on what kind of a person you are. If you want to learn something, I would say the first thing is, what kind of a person you are. Are you a disciplined person? Do you have clarity of thoughts? Are you curious about learning new stuff? These are some of the most important things you should have. If not, it will be so hard for you to learn. So, with that being said, where to start? How do you start learning? And the first thing that I would say is start from discipline. Guys, trust me. So, back then, when I tried to learn digital marketing, I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what was I doing. I was learning at random times. Today I might learn for half an hour. Tomorrow I might learn for like 1 hour, and day after tomorrow nothing. So this is how I thought about it. This is how I did it, and that was the first biggest mistakes that I did. So if you want to learn something, start from discipline. Discipline is the first step that you should take for any action. Fix a time. Okay, today you want to learn half an hour or 1 hour. Sit that, allocate that time for learning. That's the first thing that you should do. And I would also say that your why should be strong. Why do you want to learn digital marketing? See, if you're going to an institute, a good institute, they'll teach you most of the things, right? But when learning on your own, if you want to keep going, if you want to stay motivated, you should have a strong reason. Why do you want to learn digital marketing? Are you curious about marketing, or are you a kind of person who loves to write, or are you a kind of person who loves to be creative, or are you an analytical person, or do you want to learn more about digital marketing, or do you want to know about business? You should have some reasons other than money to keep going forward if you want to learn digital marketing. Or else if you start learning digital marketing by watching some random videos on YouTube saying you can make $100 in a day if you watch this video of 2 hours, then that's not going to work, and it won't last long. So that's the first thing. Start from discipline. Allocate a time for learning and sit and learn at that time. And the second thing is create your own curriculum and have clarity of thoughts. See guys, when you join an institute, they'll have a syllabus, they'll have experts, and they'll also have experienced people. They know how to teach you. But when you are learning on your own, you can say that information is available everywhere. You can get hundreds of courses on YouTube, hundreds of courses on Udemy or Coursera or websites like that. You'll get courses, but the most important thing is you should have clarity of thoughts. Where am I gonna start? What am I gonna do? And this is the second mistake that I did. All I was doing was watching random videos on YouTube. Today I might watch a bidding strategy, a module of Google Ads. Tomorrow I might watch something else. Day after tomorrow I might watch something else. That's what I told you in the beginning. All I was doing was consuming information. So the first important thing is clarity of thoughts and build your own curriculum. Let's say for example if you have clarity of thoughts, you're thinking, okay, I want to learn digital marketing. Where do I start? What do I learn first? Okay, first week I'm trying to learn about the fundamentals of marketing, the basics of marketing. What is marketing? What is a marketing funnel? What are the different concepts in marketing? The first week all I'm going to do is learn about marketing. And whatever you learn, try to implement it in real life. Try to think from an actual business perspective. Let's say for example, you know what a customer acquisition funnel is, or what a marketing funnel is. You know the first stage is awareness. So if a brand is launching a new product, okay, this is top of the funnel, awareness stage. So you should be able to connect it with businesses. Then only you'll be able to build strategies in the end. So okay, if, the first week you learned about marketing, you came to know about marketing. Okay, now I know the fundamentals of marketing. Let's move to what the fundamentals of digital marketing. The second week I'm going to learn the fundamentals of digital marketing. Where do I learn it from? Is it from YouTube? Okay, and which channel do I follow to learn this? Or is it from any course from Udemy or Coursera or any other websites? Okay, how much time should I take? Okay, 1 week I learned the fundamentals of digital marketing. Now I know what digital marketing is. Okay, it's about promoting a product or service through digital channels such as Facebook, Google, Instagram, and other social media platforms. And there are different ways to do it. You can do it through content, you can do it through writing blog, you can do it through running ads, you can do it through email. And on the third week, you came to understand that you like paid ads, you like the advertising part of digital marketing. And then you came to know that Facebook and Google ads are two of the most important platforms when it comes to paid ads. Okay, week 3, I'm going to learn about Facebook ads. Where do I start? Okay, day 1 and day 2, I'm going to learn the basic ecosystem of Facebook ads. What is Facebook ads all about? Okay, day 3 and 4, I'm going to learn about the bidding strategies in Facebook ads. Okay, there are 3 type of bidding strategies: highest volume, bid cap, cost cap. If a brand comes to me, how would I suggest this bidding strategies to a brand? This is how you should think about it. Whenever you learn something, you have to think, if a business comes to me, what would I recommend them and why would I recommend them? And why is one of the most important thing. Let's say, for example, you learned about there are 3 bidding strategies in Facebook ads, and a client comes to you and says that, hey, I want to run a campaign for my business. And he says nothing. He gives you the money, the budget, and you prepare a strategy and you say that I'm going to run ads on Facebook and this is the bidding strategy that I choose. But now he will have a question that, okay, why Facebook? Why did you choose Facebook? Why did you choose this kind of bidding strategy? So for this question, you should have answer with yourself, and that is the most important thing. So this is what happens when you have clarity of thoughts. The first thing is you have to be disciplined. You allocate a time for your learning. The second thing is you have clarity of thoughts and you have a curriculum. You write it down. This day I want to learn about this, and second day I want to learn about this. All you're going to do is learn about that, nothing else. Just for half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, it's up to you. And this is how you start. And by the way, when you reach a point that you're confident that you'll be able to create a strategy, you'll be able to do a market research, a competitor research, a paid media strategy, how to run ads, when to run, how much budget we should allocate. When you try to create a strategy with basic understanding, and that is enough. That is enough, because as I mentioned before, 70% of the learning happens in job. But there is a benchmark to crack that job, and that is to prepare a strategy by learning all of these things and combining all of your learnings into a strategy. So all I'm trying to say is that if you want to learn digital marketing on your own, start by discipline and have clarity of thoughts. And in the end, whatever you have learned, you should be able to prepare a strategy for a brand. And I'll also create on a separate video on for freshers or for beginners, how to create strategy, how to create PPT presentations on strategies, and how to build your portfolio and all. I'll come up with videos like that, so stay tuned. And this was all about this video. I hope you understand what I said. Try to follow it. If you have any specific questions, drop down those questions in the comment section and I'll reply to it. So take care guys, thanks for watching.